since the first one. And then Dobbin is dispossessed by Will Vaulks, who whips the ball into the penalty area. Early pressure from the home side, and De Keersmaker with the touch. Whiteman half clears. There's Hellick, who tops so many defensive stats for Oxford United, the big defender. Now the ball is delivered into the penalty area. Greg Lee tries to get on the end of that, but he tried too hard and gives the free kick away.
Yeah, again, good early pressure from Oxford. Ball in, silly giving a foul away. You know, just don't foul the defender. He's under pressure, can't really clear his lines. Not a bad ball in from Vaulks. Can they ring that box a bit better to try and get bodies up early on in the game?
Scored in the game last season. Wellington throws it short. Gets it back again from Whiteman. Had time to measure his cross, and he just get it in there. And it's just flicked on and slightly wide by Harrison Armstrong.
Time, he had an age to whip that cross in. He receives his back, he stops, stands still, waits, has a couple of looks, and then feeds it in, and it's a decent delivery. Difficult though, because not much pace on the cross. Trying to just glance that into the far corner. I think keeper has it covered. Get it across to the far post is really difficult.
And here's Brown. And again, and then Romney can have a strike from distance, and it's into the car park.
Happy he's taken it on now. He had a chance here on to get a strike away. This one, much more difficult. Brings it down, half volley. Good shape about it, just rising though.
It's a time. The referee gives him the hurry up, and now Devine delivers one at the near post, and Whiteman gives it back again to Devine, who got himself onside again. And Small now can cross from there, and he goes to the back post, and it's in! It's crossed the line, surely. It was Jordan Story coming around the back. He got the header on it, and the goal stands.
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange celebration. I think he wasn't sure if it was going to stand or not, if he thought it was going to be chalked off, but simple enough cross in. Ball rolled back, put in by Small, and goes through a lot of bodies before he ends up in the back of the net. I think Story gets a contact, it bounces down, but somehow ricochets in between the goalkeeper's legs, ends up in the back of the net, and press himself to get them in front. So he's unmarked at that far post. No one's had a real look. Yeah, goes down, comes off the back of Brown, and ends up going between the goalkeeper's legs. It's very fortunate from Preston's point of view, but they'll take it.
Just got to it in front of him, and that could be costly. Dobbin is away, and they've got options here. He might just go on himself, Dobbin, and it comes back his way. A little bit lucky, and now he dinks in the cross, and it's turned behind.
It's poor from Dobbin, it really is. 3v1 break. He has to keep going until that defender engages him. The defender's stepping off, staying off, doesn't want to come out, and in the end it makes it easy for him. Drive into the box, draw him towards.
Whiteman just turns and finds himself a little bit of room, and then he tries to get Dobbin away. The first touch wasn't perfect, but they've got another corner.
Yeah, it's good defending from Brown. Nice little ball through the middle. Feeds well. Good run from Dobbin as well. I like that pass. That first touch he just can't get, and allows Brown to get back, but it's good defending from the fullback.
Hellick's in the box, which makes more sense, you would have thought. Good distance on it. Everson comes, gets something on it, but he hasn't got significant contact, and it was Brown who had the first effort there, and then he comes across and has another opportunity, and it's cleared.
Again, just causes so much confusion in there. Good trajectory on it. Initial punch from the keeper, it doesn't get in, and it's a double clearance here.
A spell of pressure from Oxford United. Here's the corner. Towards the back post it goes again. That's a good save this time. Once again, it was Brown.
Yeah, Brown, that far post, he's peeling off really well. This time it's a very good save from Everson. Closer to goal, and it's a really good contact on it. That's a great save. Good reactions.
In truth, though, if we're being really honest about this, it's been a scrappy first half. Half-time score, Oxford United 0, Preston North End 1. Bottom's got a 3-match suspension, by the way, which is why he's up in the stand. And Stuart McCall is in charge.
Between
the long ball forward. Here's Stanley Mills, his first involvement, and he whips it in first time. That was more positive. And it's not the attacking player. It's off Prelix from behind.
It is. Nice ball over the top. Mills, really good first time cross into a dangerous area. And to give Prelix credit, because I spoke earlier saying that you know that it's only going to go across the near post from that distance, and he's doing everything he can to get across.
Here's Devine. And Armstrong. He waits for Valentin. It actually slows down the wing back a little bit with the pass. Here's Dobbin. Nicely worked. Jefferson to the near post. Super goal. Jefferson with the finish. Preston North End 2 to the good.
Just a little bit of injection of pace. Dobbin, Alfie Devine down there outside. We speak about that cross in that area. There's only one place you can go. And Jefferson's alert to it. Darts across that near post with a great finish. Preston puts himself 2-0 up. But just a first little bit of intricate play in that final third. Simple, isn't it? Give and go from Devine. Just whips it across. Jefferson alert to the danger. And that desire to get in front of your defender at near post. It's a wonderful finish.
Well, it's 2-2, and it's 5 for the season. And the long throw into the Preston penalty area. They get first contact again. It was Story. Kiersmacher shifts the angle. And the shot goes wide. It wasn't a million miles wide.
No, it's not a bad effort. Just creates that little angle for himself, so to drive it into that near post. Here comes, he's scrambling it across. I think he has it covered.
Could win it back. They do well here. Prelix on the edge of the penalty area. To Kiersmacher's running off him. Good first touch. And then the shot. And there's that goal. That long-awaited goal for Brian de Kiersmacher. Oxford are back in it.
Tell you what, this is a wonderful strike. You know, you take 30 or so shots to get one of these away. Wonderful first touch. Little nutmegs to set himself up. And then on his weaker left foot, just rifle this into the roof of the net. Exactly what Oxford need to get themselves back in this game. Preston poor, giving the ball away in a really dangerous area. And then the counter-attack from Oxford. This first touch, watch through the legs, opens up and then smack. Top corner, what a strike.
Little nutmeg on change of angle. Goes out to Whiteman, who delivers it towards the back post. A clash there. Referee just has to have another look at this, and he will stop it, because there was a blow to the head for the Preston man, Hughes.
Rodden's put a decent area, just strong challenge from Brown. Wins the ball first, but then just kind of it's his.
He fouled. And doesn't matter, because Oxford have possession anyway. Delivered towards the back post. And missed in the middle, and then the shot is a powerful one. It was Will Vokes who was arriving late.
He's knocked back. Lancashire can't get hold of it, and Vokes arrives onto this. And a really decent effort, catches it beautifully on the volley. Again, another really good save from Everson, but he hits this really cleanly. Great strike, good save. Both of them should have been in sight of the referee and the linesman also.
If we did have VAR in the Championship, they'd be looking at that very closely, wouldn't they? Here's Will Vokes, delivers into the penalty area, and it ricochets around. Prelix just trying to flick it on as he dived.
Yeah, again, Vokes influential in the second half.
And switched across to Mills on this right side, dips his shoulder and tries to go on. It's off the crossbar. It was a super bit of play, and he delivered a ball dangerously into the penalty area. Lancashire was up, and he just couldn't get over it enough.
Great play on this right-hand side for Mills. He's really had an impact on the game. Little give and go for himself. This comes off the top of the crossbar. Lancashire just stops his run. Gets up really well. Just can't.
A proper old centre forward, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, like I said, backs into his centre forward.
Lee into the area it goes. Lancashire was there for the first one. Hellick was trying to get a shot in, and then that one is deflected wide. It was Goodrum with the attempt for Oxford.
Yeah. Oxford much better since they conceded that second goal. Decent ball in. Again, second ball, just not letting it die. And Goodrum comes onto this on a half volley. Maybe